Hello everyone. Guess what? I have found a new Christmas story to share with you. If you love dinosaurs, or you love dragons, or you love Christmas, or you like all of those things, you might like this story too. It's called The Christmasaurus and it's by Tom Fletcher. Can you see the little Christmasaurus? I think this looks like a good story, don't you? If you're ready, I will begin. Santa and his reindeer lived as north as you can go, in a place full of magic and quite a lot of snow. But Santa and his reindeer did not live there on their own. Therefore, there's a special dinosaur who also calls it home. So can you see this special place where Father Christmas lives? With the reindeer, and see these up here, they're pretty. They're called northern lights and they shine in the sky and they look so beautiful. Should we carry on? He is the Christmasaurus and he's one of a kind. No matter where you look, he's the only one you'll find. The Christmasaurus had a wish that someday he might fly and pull the sleigh on Christmas Eve across the winter sky. "Oh, train you," bellowed Santa. "I could show you how it's done. And now that I'm your teacher, let's begin with lesson 1. Here we go. Can you see Father Christmas? He said, "I'll teach you. I'm sure I can teach you how to fly." So first, you need to gobble up this flying reindeer food. It's sure to help a dino reach a higher altitude. So the Christmasaurus munched and then jumped towards the northern lights, but in a flash of blue, he crashed headfirst into the ice. Ouch, poor Christmasaurus. Oh dear. So did the magic reindeer food work? No? Oh no. Let's see what they're going to do next. Father Christmas scratched his fluffy beard. "Well, that's a shame," he said. "I need to leave. It's Christmas Eve and the children are in bed." "But not to worry," Santa smiled. "No need to look so blue. We'll try again next Christmas and I'll teach you lesson 2. So, spring turned to summer, and then autumn whizzed right by, and then it was Christmas once again, and time to try and fly. You'll need to think a happy thought, like Christmas fairies do. If happy thoughts can work for them, I bet they'll work for you. So what did Father Christmas say? Think some happy thoughts? I wonder what a Christmasaurus's happy thoughts will be. Let's have a look. So, the Christmasaurus thought of fluffy clouds upon his scales, but happy thoughts don't always end in like Christmas fairy tales. Oh no. He went up, up, up in the air and then crashed back down again. Oh, Christmasaurus. "Oh dear, ho ho no, that didn't work," said Santa with a sigh. "I'm afraid it's Christmas Eve and time for me to fly." And with the sleigh packed full of toys to leave beneath the trees, he said, "We'll try next Christmas. When it's time for lesson number 3. So Santa's got to go because the children need their presents, but he said, "Don't worry, we will try again next year." So, flowers bloomed and sunshine beamed and leaves turned brown and fell, and the smells of Christmas filled the air and the sound of jingle bells. "I've made you wings," said Santa. "They're sure to help you fly. Just flap them like a bird and you will soar across the sky." So the Christmasaurus closed his eyes and flapped with all his might. Can you see him with his wings trying his very best? Come on, Christmasaurus, you can do it. But even Santa's gift of wings could not make him take flight. And so he roared a little cry, "Oh!" and shed a frozen tear. He'd have to wait for lesson 4 and try again next year. Oh dear. But don't worry, the elves have come to help him. But he's crashed back down again. Oh, Christmasaurus. Oh dear, he's feeling a bit sad, isn't he? But as the elves were loading up the toys upon the sleigh, an idea popped into Santa's brain and wouldn't go away. "Christmasaurus, why not come along with us tonight? While I deliver presents, you can feel the thrill of flight." So Father Christmas says, "Come with us. You come with us tonight. You can come on the sleigh." Wow, would you like to do that? Would you like to go on Father Christmas's sleigh? I would. I'd love to. So, without a second thought, the Christmasaurus climbed aboard, and with their dino passenger into the sky they soared. Flying in the sleigh was even better than he dreamt, and house by house he watched as down the chimney Santa went. So can you see Father Christmas visiting all the houses and magicking his way down all the chimneys to give the children their presents? So, "Stay in the sleigh now," warned Santa. "You mustn't go exploring. Wait here while I leave presents for all the children snoring." Christmasaurus didn't listen. Oh dear. Christmasaurus didn't stay. He fell into the chimney, and then Santa flew away. Ho, 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 got quieter the higher that they climbed, not realizing the Christmasaurus had been left behind. Uh-oh, so Father Christmas said stay in the sleigh. But did the Christmasaurus do it? He didn't listen, did he? Uh-oh, and he fell down the chimney. Oh no, Christmasaurus, what's going to happen next? So, inside the house was quiet, but not everyone was sleeping, for through the twinkly fairy lights, a little boy was peeping. Little boy has seen him. He saw the most amazing sight a child could ever dream. A living, breathing dinosaur next to the Christmas tree. He watched the Christmasaurus staring sadly at the sky and understood the dinosaur was wishing it could fly. "Hello, are you lost?" he asked the prehistoric creature. "If you want to fly, then maybe I could be your teacher." So the little boy says, "Hang on, would you like me to help you?" The little boy can see that the dinosaur would like to be able to fly. And he says, "I think I can help." So, you don't need magic food or wings or happy thoughts. In fact, I'm not sure flying is a thing that can be taught. Santa's reindeer only fly if kids like me believe. So if you're dreaming of flying, maybe I'm the thing you need. So the little boy has looked in his special books, his book's all about Christmas, and he says, it's not magic food. It must be something else. And he read carefully and he found out it was about believing. So when children believe, the reindeer can fly. You knew that, didn't you? I thought you did. So midnight came and Christmas Eve turned into Christmas Day. The boy made reins of fairy lights and the wheelchair was the sleigh. He started to believe perhaps this dinosaur could fly, and just like that, the two of them took off into the sky. So the little boy made his wheelchair into the sleigh and used fairy lights for reins, and when he started to believe, the magic worked, and up, up, up into the air they went. They flew back over rooftops and sleeping streets below to the place full of magic and quite a lot of snow. Can you remember where that place was? They laughed and sung for hours in the North Pole's glistening snow. But morning was approaching when the boy would need to go. Then Santa said, the magic doesn't end on Christmas Eve. We're always just a wish away for someone who believes. So if you believe in Father Christmas, the special time of year never goes away. Can you see? And a little boy definitely believes in Father Christmas, doesn't he? So when it was time, they climbed aboard the sleigh and all the reindeer took their places. The elves waved them goodbye with looks of joy upon their faces. And with a smile, the roaring Christmasaurus led the way. And the boy had made his wish come true, which was pulling Santa's sleigh. And so, the Christmasaurus and his brand new human friend shared the magic of Christmas and wished it would never end. Do you feel like that about Christmas? Do you want it to stay all the time? The little Christmasaurus does. He loves pulling that sleigh, doesn't he? But did you know the best thing about Christmas is as each one fades away, we're getting even closer to another Christmas day. So that's good to know, isn't it? Even as Christmas goes away, we're getting closer to yet another Christmas day, which is a very, very happy thought. You can see the little boy waving goodbye. Do you think the Christmasaurus is going to come back? I do. I think he's going to come back every year. So who's it going to be this year then? Is it going to be Rudolph our red-nosed reindeer, or is it going to be the Christmasaurus pulling Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve? I wonder. But we won't find out, will we? Because we've got to go to sleep before Santa gets here. Well, listen, I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas and that you have a lovely time with your family. And we'll look forward to seeing you all again in January. So bye for now.